Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Vigilant Flame Interloper series, and evidently Mark needs to find food. Mark always needs to find food. I'm going to go ahead and drop the vast majority of these cattail heads. We're going to drop 44 of them, in fact. Because we're going to find more cattail heads, and that frees me up from being encumbered as I set out into the world here. A huge win. I'm also going to drop this coal here. Let me make sure that I don't have anything else on my person that I need to get rid of. We've got this torch burning kind of pointlessly. This decent ski jacket I'm going to need to break down, but I don't need to break it down right now, because I'd rather get moving. So we have our hatchet, we have our knife. It is a beautiful, beautiful day in the Long Dark. Well, it's actually not. It's crappy and windy, but... and the game is letting us know with the music it's playing for us. But, alright, let's step outside and see. Lovely, lovely weather, in fact. Alright, I am stepping this way because I think it's most likely to be away from all the wolves in the area. We're going to put the various light sources we were holding out away. Definitely, some of the new soundtracks that has been added with Vigilant Flame is quite ominous. I mean, listen to this. This is pretty intense stuff. Like, it captures the tension of the game, maybe even more than any of the old tension tracks did, which is saying a lot, because those could be pretty harrowing when they would play. They would definitely make the hair on the back of your neck stand up. Or at least mine. Maybe not yours, but definitely mine. Okay, I doubt we can get across this. I'm gonna try. Nope! Oh, even that's weak. Well, that's not good. We can get across there, though. I wanted to try and stay as far away from that side as possible, because I feel like there's a wolf patrol route here. Let me shut up for a second while I listen for footsteps.
Can't feel my feet.
See, I feel like I heard footsteps just now. And it's like... oh my god, this is terrible. I'm walking right towards the area I didn't want to walk towards.
Wait. I'm so cold and warming up again.
Alright. Now we're okay. But that was scary, because I was just... that was exactly the area that I was trying to avoid. Now I've got to get moving, because hypothermia risk is not going to let me live for long. It's negative 17 at the moment. Not exactly blizzard weather, just early day wind. Could turn into a blizzard, though, if I'm not careful. Thankfully, my clothes are dry. But the thing is, I currently have no means to light a fire. And there's a wolf right there. See him? Glad I saw that before I took a step farther. And there's a bear right there. Welcome to the Forlorn Muskeg, everybody. Alright, I hope this is not thin ice. Alright, that's our exit. Right there.
All I can think about is food.
I keep hearing aggressive-sounding footsteps, like in single bursts or pairs, and it makes me super nervous. Alright. Of course, running is increasing my calorie burn, but I still have plenty of cattails, and I might find a few more on my way out here. But obviously not the best of situations at the moment. We need to get someplace cooler. But we are in, overall, a much better situation than we've been in for the entire series so far, because we now have arrowheads. We have a knife, we have a hatchet. We're fully geared up. in fact. And we're not even that encumbered. Right now we're not encumbered at all, which is a first for several episodes. Okay, I see some cattails. I'm going to grab those. I'm going to walk across ice to grab them because that's always a good idea. When has it ever been a bad idea? What are you talking about? Alright, and... there's a lot of branches around that I could definitely break up for food, but... or for firewood. Not for food, for firewood, but... see, there's some sticks that... oh, hell, wait, no, those are footprints. These are sticks, though. There can sometimes be wolves near this thing here, so I'm trying not to be a complete idiot. I want to try and keep visibility of this area as I walk into it. Alright, I think I've still got enough in the way of cattails that I can justify stepping out now. We made it. We're at the edge of the zone. Now we're moving into the broken railroad. We haven't lost too much condition due to being cold yet, but hypothermia risk also is at 24%. So it's not just that we're losing condition. Every minute that we spend in this state, life gets a little worse. I know that doesn't look passable, but it's passable. Okay, now we have arrived in the broken railroad. It's going to be a second before we can get shelter in here, so we're going to have to move somewhat fast. And we are encumbered by what, exactly? Let's drink some water, and that might deal with part of that problem. I can also eat some cattails, and that would help. Honestly, what I need to do is just light a fire, probably in the area back here, where I'd be protected from the wind for a moment. So I could warm up for a second and beat the hypothermia risk.
Dying from starvation.
That is the least of your problems right now, dude. You have food. I just don't have time to stop and eat right now and worry about snacking. We've got bigger worries. We got bigger fish to fry. Speaking of which, when we get back to Mystery Lake, we should have some cured guts, which we can use for fishing lines, so we're going to be quite thoroughly geared up. Okay. There's some wood this way. What I need to find first is sticks, and a place to put a fire that won't get blown out. See, that's a branch. I don't even have time for a branch right now. That's the situation that I'm in. Hypothermia risk is at 35%. That is not good. I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised at the lack of sticks. I thought I could walk through this area and pick up a bunch of sticks, but I'm seeing next to... oh, son of a bitch! That scared the crap out of me. Oh, talk about a jump scare. Alright, well, we're gonna have to just try and make a fire if we get away from that wolf, which we did. Whew, that was the worst jump scare in a while. Hang on, there's some sticks over here that I'm seeing. All I need to do is get a fire started and be sheltered from the wind. And then I could run out and grab some branches. We're not in a terrible position, but I can't be in this current position for long. And we did use our accelerant back at the forge. I need that fire to stay warm overnight. I'm now losing the condition that I regained due to this hypothermia risk. We're at 44% risk now. Okay. See, the wind is actually blowing straight towards the tunnel here. Well, actually, no. Right here, we're okay. But if the wind changes direction, I would be screwed. It's not a good place to try and have a fire. So what I could do is I could step back through this direction. And perhaps be a little more sheltered from the wind. Can I step into this at all? No, I can't. Damn it! I can't step inside the archway of that without it transitioning me between zones. That's actually kind of frustrating. It usually lets you step into the tunnel and kind of use that as shelter. So I feel like there might be an argument for updating that. But, I mean, maybe right here. No, this isn't blocked from the wind. It looks like it should be, but it's not. Alright. Here? This is pretty good. I just need a fire to last me a second. Like, it's not... I'm not in that bad of a situation. I just... Wood match, stick, cattail head, 60% chance. Really wish the chance was higher. The wind changes direction, I'm done, but I really just need something to warm me up for a second, so...
Come on.
The thing is, I don't have a lot of wood, so I doubt that I'm going to be able to put enough wood on this fire to get the hypothermia risk to go away or to do anything with this. I might be able to heat a drink that'll help me warm up. That could be useful. I probably should have just kept pushing. Oh.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm with you, dude. Come on. Let's not do this right now. I only have literally 5 sticks.
Come on.
Okay, so that's the sound of the fire starting, but I don't know if the fire is actually going to get hot enough for me.
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to. It's going to last for 33 minutes. I have nothing that I can put on it unless I go find something really quickly. And if the wind changes direction while I'm doing this, it's all for naught. But let's go see what I can find. This is just 13 minutes, so I'll take it. That's 7 sticks right there. That's an hour's worth of fire. And actually, is that coal? No, those are stone. Damn, got excited for a second. Alright, now that is warm enough. Let's eat these cattail stalks. Bit of a hiccup here, but really I was not able to exit the muskeg, and it's been windy and crappy all day so far. Was not able to exit the muskeg when I wanted to. We're also starting to get tired, so I am encumbered even though I'm below my limit. That's thoroughly annoying. Alright. How much... Tell you what. Let me very quickly... Are you serious right now? There we go. Oh, it's not letting me do it because it's on the edge of the zone. Oh, they need to fix that. Yeah, it's going away because it's on the edge of the zone. I can't actually put anything on this fire. That's a complete waste. The second I try to put it's a complete bug, but because this is the transition zone right here. Hang on, maybe if I stand here, it'll be better. There we go. All right. Glad I thought about that. Let's go ahead and cook that tea there, and then I can do something else. We can cook some additional tea. Okay. Let's drink that, because that'll help us heat up. And then I can probably melt some snow for the remainder of the time we've got. Yeah, let's just take the tea for now. Pass time till ready. Okay, we've got enough time. Past time till ready. Are you seriously still crappy? The weather is miserable. Alright, so let's take this water. Pick up my 2 cans. Take a torch. And let's roll. Thankfully, I'm doing... As far as warmth goes, I'm much better now. But now I'm encumbered because I'm tired. So I'm trudging around like an idiot. The way I was trying not to when I got here, because the thing about Broken Railroad is that the areas that where you can take shelter are definitely guarded, shall we say. And the wind is blowing in my face, because why wouldn't it be? Like, why would I expect the wind, you know, to be blowing any other direction than the exact opposite of the direction I need to walk, just to slow me down even more? Oh, Interloper, you slay me. Haha, pun intended. Oh, can't step over that limb. Great, okay. Love artificial blockage. It's totally too high, Mark can't step over that. And I bet you he'd complain about it if he knew. Bet you anything. Alright, so we're gonna go this way instead. Because going through the back of the zone nearly got me killed. The torch is, of course, helping us stay a little warmer. Let's check this can really quick while we're here. Story is not yet written. Backer 3925, get on it. Yep, wind blowing in my face. Seriously, it's been windy since the morning. Like, at what point is the weather going to go, you know what, I think I'll just stop for a second. You can even stay cloudy, it's fine. Just knock it off with the wind. It's not necessary. Nobody wants it. Nobody asked for it. There wasn't a vote. The weather democracy is failing. There's not a weather democracy. I'm just talking to myself. Now, we lost a considerable amount of condition while we were... Alright, we've lost our warming up benefit, and we still have hypothermia risk. That didn't completely go away. So, we still have... I mean, the clock is ticking. But the fire did help, thank God. So did the tea. Now, there could be a wolf down here, so I need to be careful. Yeah, there can be a wolf in the bottom of this basin, if you can call it that. Just crouching for a second to make sure he's not here, because I need to cross to there, to that tree. We still have a ways to go. This is...
making my head feel thick.
Not now, dude. Not now. Just... This is not the time. Making absolutely sure there are no furry woodland friends. Don't see any. That's good news. That is a lucky break. Unless they're just hiding. In which case, yay!
I could eat anything right now.
You know what, dude? So could I. But I also prefer not to freeze to death in these situations. What do you think? That seem like a worthwhile priority for you to consider? Does to me. Yep, pretty lucky. No wolf down here. That's one location where we don't have to worry about the guards, so to speak. But we are getting tired and cold. Hypothermia risk is down to 4%, but it's going to start going back up as of right now. Because we are officially losing condition due to the cold again. Worst spot we've been in a while. Ironic, considering that we just got all of my gear. Dude, thank you. Thank you. That hadn't crossed my mind until you said something. We're starting to get really tired. It's pushing against this wind that's doing it, and the weather seems to be potentially getting worse. It almost seems like a blizzard's about to blow in. At least the wind is blowing in a different direction now, because, well, I think it's blowing in the same direction, but we're walking in a different one. So as long as those two things are not diametrically opposed, we're okay. I'm still not thrilled with this situation, though. Alright, there's some sticks up here I'm going to grab. We have a little ways farther to go, and the trouble is usually getting to this next spot, unless the wolves are not in their normal patrol area, which is possible. Usually getting to this next spot involves doing a pretty hard sprint to get past some wolves. We are not in a position to do that. So, brace yourselves, because this is going to get ugly if there are wolves between me and my destination. There are a couple of large, potentially loot-heavy locations here in Broken Railroad that I want to get to. It does seem like the weather's about to turn bad. That's not good. Feels like 30, 20... 23. Okay, actually, it just got better. It turned foggy, which means it might even warm up to a point where we're not hypothermic anymore. If my clothing is dry, which it's not. Of course it's not. Why would I have reasonable expectations?
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Yes, you have, actually, multiple times during this series. All right, nothing here. That's a bunny. God, I did a double take. Seriously? Where are you? That's not good. I could potentially hide up here. There's a pry bar.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
This is thoroughly not good. At least it's 32 degrees now, so we're not losing condition due to the cold anymore. But we are in a bad spot. Alright. I could maybe make a snow shelter here. Let's crouch, because the wolf isn't after me right now. But I don't know where he is. Oh, wait, just kidding. Temperature just dropped again. Why did the temperature shift like that? Oh, now it's back up to 32. I could put my bedroll down and rest for a bit. That's one way of dealing with my situation. You know, I never grabbed those, I never grabbed that food, by the way. What am I thinking? So I could go the snow shelter route. I could. I've got 5 cloth. I would need to find 15 sticks out here. How many sticks do I have right now? I have 2. I need to find multiple sticks. That's 3 right there for 7 minutes. This might be my only chance. I could break up some of the wood out here now, which is nice. Have that opportunity finally. Got our hatchet. A lot harder of a time getting into this zone than I thought. I can't remember if there's ever a wolf down in here, but I'm hoping there will be sticks at least, because this is kind of an enclosed area. Oh yeah. With just trees. Alright, we're at 6, 7, 8. I need 7 more. Oh wait, hang on. Walked right by some. Unless those just spawned. 9. 10, 11, 12. Thank God for the air warming up at least a little bit. Alright, so... Yep, I need 3 more. Some could be hiding in the foliage, because the foliage is so dense. I could lower my video settings and fix that. But that would feel really, really cheap, so I'm not going to do that. Tell you the truth, the snow shelter wouldn't be the worst solution to this entire situation. We would be able to stay pretty warm, I think. We have our bedroll with us. Alright, I just need some sticks, game. Just a few. Honestly. Just a few. Is that a branch or a limb? That looks like a limb. It's a cedar limb. That's a limb, too. I walked through here before. As long as I'm not losing condition due to being cold, I'm happy to look around a little more. But maybe there'll be some over here. Hey, I think I see a branch. And a branch is all I need because I just need 3 more. And then I just need to throw down a snow shelter and we'd be okay. And this is actually a pretty nice little corner. We could maybe even use this as a very, very makeshift shelter. Let's do a snow shelter here. From just wind and such, and potentially have fires going and everything. So hang on, I saw green. Yeah, I tell you what, let's get it turned so that any fire we put down would be in the corner. Alright, game. There we go. Now, can I get you... I really would like you facing this way, if possible. No, apparently I can't. Alright. We're just going to let it do its thing. Hypothermia risk actually went away. So what we can do is sleep in here. We don't have anything to eat. Anything. I have the, I have a few teas on me that I've made, and that's it. So I should have drank these first before I drank my water. But I'm gonna get some calories in me from these, just to get my condition up. And then I'm gonna rest in this.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Again? Alright. Let's rest. It currently feels like 61 degrees in here, thank the Lord. Let's sleep for... We need to sleep a long time, honestly. The trouble is we're going to wake up in the middle of the night, which really annoys me. Let's see, if I sleep for 8 hours... Should be okay. Let's go ahead and do it. We're going to regain a good amount of condition, then lose a bit because we're going to sleep while hungry. Just momentarily. Okay, and on that note, you've survived for 15 days, 17 hours and 9 minutes. We're 20 episodes in, so my normal pacing is a little bit behind. We've taken extra time each episode to be very deliberate. That's Interloper for you. But the most beautiful track in the game is playing while I'm having to end the episode, which I hate because I love to listen to this. But I'm going to stop this one here. In the next one, we're going to make our way towards the Broken Railroad, and I might even do it now, to tell you the truth, if visibility feels good. As long as the Aurora doesn't start up, you know, and I have this snow shelter here so I can come back to it if I need to. But we're going to make our way that direction. I might even sleep a little bit more. There is definitely an argument for sleeping the whole night through, because I will probably find food where I'm going. So I'll think about it when I begin the next one, but for now, I'll stop this one here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.